Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss in detail about Chapter 3 Classification of Business Activities under Unit 1 Fundamentals of Business. So far, we have completed 2 chapters. This is a new chapter for y'all students, but this chapter also will be very easy for y'all. First, we'll move on with introduction. Under introduction, in case of classification of business activities, the manufacturers produces the goods for the consumers in one point of location. So normally what they do is after producing the product, it has to be made available for the final consumers through the intermediaries, those who are between the producers and the consumers, such as like wholesalers, retailers, distributors and other middlemen. So these processes are taking place from one point of production to the point of consumption. All these processes are termed as business activities. These business activities are broadly classified into industry and commerce. First, let us see in detail about industry. First, let us see about industry, then we'll see about its types. Industry refers to economic activities connected with conversion of resources into useful goods. Resources means raw materials. Raw materials into useful goods. In industries, what they will do is they will make use of the raw materials and they will convert into finished products. For example, if they want to manufacture or produce leather bags, means what they will do, the leathers are the raw materials. With the help of the leathers, they will try to produce bags, purses, etc. The production side of business activity is referred to as industry. Here it's given like production side only is termed as industry. It also refers to production and processing of goods as well as breeding and raising of animals. Breeding means reproduction of animals. Raising of animals in sense growing of animals. That also can be done in an industry. Here, cotton textile industry refers to all manufacturing units producing textile goods from cotton. Similarly, electronic industry refers to all the firms producing electronic goods and so on. See, here are the kinds of industry, students. Industry, there are two bases. On the basis of activity and on the basis of size. On the basis of activity, there are different types of industries. That is primary industry, secondary industry and tertiary industry. Primary industries, it is again divided into two types, extraction industry and genetic industry. Secondary industry is divided into two, manufacturing industry and construction industry, and manufacturing industry is again divided into three, that is analytical industry, synthetical industry, processing industry. Then the third type of industry on the basis of activity is tertiary industry. The second on the basis of size, it is divided into micro, small industry, medium industry and large industry. First, let us see about the primary industries, which comes under on the basis of activities. Primary industry is concerned with production of goods with the help of nature from natural resources, that is from agriculture, farming, forestry, fishing, horticulture, etc. This primary industry is divided into two, extractive industries and genetic industries. First, we'll move on with extractive industries. Extractive industries deals with the extraction of certain goods, that is with the help of raw materials they produce the products. Products of these industries are usually transformed into many other useful goods by manufacturing industries. Important extractive industries include farming, mining, oil drilling, hunting and fishing operations. Next, we'll see about genetic industries. These industries remain engaged in breeding of plants and animals. What they do, with the help of plants and animals, they further reproduce the product. Like nursery companies, poultry, dairy, piggery, hatcheries, apiary, etc. are examples of genetic industries. Next, we'll move on with secondary industries. These industries are concerned with the materials which have been already used in the primary industries. That is, what they do is, after the extraction from the primary industries, the raw materials, with the help of the raw materials, they try to produce the finished products for final consumption from the secondary industries. Example, iron ore is a primary industries. But what they do is, with the help of the iron ores, they produce steel by processing those iron ores, raw iron ores. That is the activity of the secondary industries. It is the manufacturing industries under secondary industry. These industries are engaged in producing goods through processing of raw materials and thus creating farm utilities. Farm utility means usefulness of the product. They bring out diverse finished products which we consume or use through the conversion of raw materials or partly finished materials in the manufacturing operations. So these operations are divided into four types of industries, such as analytical industry, which analyzes the different elements from the same materials. Next, synthetic industry, which combines various ingredients into a new product, as in the case of cement. Processing industry, which involves successive stages for manufacturing finished products, as in the case of sugar and paper. Assembling industries, which assembles different components of products to make a new product, in the case of television, car, computer, etc. Next comes construction industries. These industries, as you know, they involve in constructions of building, dams, bridges, roads, as well as tunnels and canals. Next industry, tertiary industries on the basis of activity. It is also known as service industries. They do not produce goods. Rather, these industries produce utility services and sell them at a profit. This type of industry help trade, industry and commerce. They also include auxiliaries to trade. Auxiliaries means helping in trade like banking, insurance, warehouse, advertisement, etc. Next, we'll move on with classifications of tertiary industries. Tertiary industries provide personalized service, public service, a distributive service, financial service, quaternary service, and culinary service. First, we'll see about personalized service. Personalized service, individuals and private institutions, what they do, they sell their services to others. Example, plumber, servant maid, etc. So, public service, public itself means government. So, they provide government hospitals, schools, police stations, government offices, etc. So, they provide service to the people on behalf of government without profit motive. Next is distributive service. Distribution itself means what? To provide certain products, to distribute certain products. So, same way, here not products, it is the service which is being distributed. So, transportation, warehousing, logistics, salesmanship, etc. come under this type of service. Next is financial service. Financial service, they provide finance through way of banking, factoring, accounting and insurance, etc. Next, quaternary service. Quaternary service in sense professional service with specialized skills and high technology which is used to provide such type of services. Example, software development, auditing, research and development, etc. Quinary service. Quinary service, new ideas which is being given with new technologies which will be involved in order to provide expert knowledge for the individuals. For example, like investors. Next, on the basis of size, it is classified into micro industries, small industries, medium industries and large industries. Students, next we shall recall about these kinds of industries. Kinds of industries again divided into on the basis of activity, on the basis of size. Base of activity is divided into three: primary industry, secondary industry, tertiary industries. Primary is divided into extractive industries, genetic industries. Next comes secondary industry, which is again divided into two: manufacturing industry, construction industries. And manufacturing industries is again subdivided into analytical, synthetical and processing industries. Next, on the basis of size, it is divided into micro industries, small industries, medium industries and large industries. Students, with this we come to the end of the part 1 of chapter 3, classifications of business activities. So tomorrow we'll see about the next part in chapter 3, students. Thank you.